to give it a shot. R22R goes on through here. No snipes, no snipes. Oh, it is a full truck too. Oh, it would have been a juicy one. Oh, no snipes coming in from the allies on that truck route right there. Okay, so 101st Airborne didn't have anything cooked up. And all these R22R guys will sail on safely here, I think, on towards the point. We have Unsanctioned that jumps out. Another body. Man, this truck is getting a nice free pass. There are many other competitive Helios drivers very jealous of this truck right now. Rocket sails in, a little bit short over there. And this truck will get safely right here behind Pierre's farm, where they will plop that puppy right there, and they'll be able to climb on top and get on top of the roof right there. All right, they are all good to go. I don't see anything, nor did I hear any shots on the R22R side. Okay, but the allies get no presence there in the hard camp of Pierre's farm. Right of our screen. Okay, and then, okay, so the Axis will have the first cap of this matchup already. So there we are. 5 minutes in or so, 5-6 minutes in, and we see our first cap go to R22R. Puma knocks him out there behind the building. A good wrap here by R22R. Very, very good wrap. Look at them pushing on north and wrapping over to the left flank of 101st Airborne right here. So 101st Airborne is going to face... What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? I said the flank pressure is going to come from 108 Network, surprisingly. And we see this nice wrap forming, and now all these bodies are going to slowly shift up here and form a really, really nice line for the attack. Places they like to hold those events to bestow the number 69 upon their teammates. So he's going to move over here through the wheat field, looking for some targets, maybe a satchel with that assault kit. But low-key, while I was talking about French lore, we do have cap progress coming out of Pierre's farm, actually. Over 50% there for 101st Airborne, where they've made their way inside the hard cap. Hyman is around the corner fighting some rockets. R22R didn't getting some more back here, but artillery is going to be able to shut down the southern side at least. We do have... Looks like we only have one squad lead, though, from 101st, so they won't be able to really... Yeah, they won't be able to get more than 6 here inside the circle, and I really need it. But yeah, that's the problem if you don't pay attention. If someone's not watching this open field, that glider wing especially, the allies can sneak a squad lead up there, get an OP up. Next thing you know, you got bodies flooding the hard cap. 101st Airborne loading up that northern side. I wonder if we're going to see... We could see an airhead here, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something fall from the sky any second. Because 101st has really... They've solidified the left flank. R22R still has a great amount of map control. But 101st has pretty much shut them down from getting too much farther. We have an excellent backline attack, though. A really, really good backline attack coming in from Able Squad. Hero up here, along with Timberwolf. Hero's bandaging just temporarily. Axis body goes diving down right in front of him. On the opposite side, Hero firing off at the distance. Monsieur Hero is going to be facing the wrath of the medium. Demon's back here as well. Sergeant JD up on the roof. Hero gets taken out. Oh, nice double whammy from a grenade. 101st, a really strong pizza slice control. Did the 76 get taken out back here? Yeah, it did. 76 gets taken out. He has the AT kit. Let's go get a POV of Sergeant War Daddy, everybody. Sergeant War Daddy's going to see the garrison here in a second. He's going to have that 1 grand. He's going to have some options here. He could rocket the garrison, or he can try to get some rounds in on the Panther. He's going to... Okay, he goes to the garrison. All right, he wanted to let us know that he's he's going for the garrison. Very good. Let's take a look at the map, everybody. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 garrisons up for R22R. So they have 1 extra, probably waiting to put it north of Pizza Slice. Do you have a... I mean, no, okay, their backline's okay. Okay, we got 1 garrison back there. That should pretty much cover it. Only little weak spot we have is this back here, where 101st Airborne could get some guys along the hedgerow right there. A little bit hard time going up there. Okay, so the Panther will get all nice and repaired. Precision strikes are ready for both sides, everybody, which we're seeing right here, actually. Oh, it hits the hedge. It hits the hedge. Oh, yeah. He would need to angle that from south to north versus from west to east right there. Those hedges always can be a little bit tricky. Panther has a nice repair station on the opposite side of the hedge. Very, very good repair station placement by the R22R. That way the repair station's not exposed on the main road anywhere from any tank rounds, but can hide out, live a little bit longer there behind the hedge, right there next to the tank. Mr. Chips Yvonne coming around the corner. Timberwolf as well. Nice big spawn wave here from Hunter first in the hard cap. Yvonne trying to get a satchel on the side. Nope, nobody gets absolutely demolished. Absolutely hosed with allied fire right there. Spawns in a half track though, finally tapping into those big reserves of fuel. Spawns a half track though to the bottom right. So we'll look to see where he's gonna, I don't know where he's gonna put that. It's either gonna be a frontline support or he's gonna drive it all the way. No, he would have spawned at Bell Left HQ. So it's probably gonna be some type of backline support for Pierre's farm. Taken out. This Panther will need to back up again. Do they still have the repair station by the hedge? They do. Looks like Dimon is building another one right here. And they're going to have a nice, beautiful setup. A nice, beautiful repair station setup. But the artillery is getting kind of close. It's getting a... Did it destroy the supplies? Oh! Oh, man, I'm jinxing it, aren't I? All right, so artillery gets called in. And now the important part for artillery is to monitor their structures destroyed. So that way they can report back to their armor to say, hey, I got one repair station, got two repair stations. Panthers coming around looking to prove a little bit of distraction here. R22R really confident in their armor play. Rocket sails, just misses the back. Panther's still moving. It's moving quickly. Butt Chug looking to sink one here. Butt Chug. I don't know if he has an angle. Butt Chug. Wait, he fires. Oh, and he just missed over there. It goes off the right just a little bit. Okay, so the Panther is just cruising along, getting into the back line, looking for OPs, garrisons, all that kind of good stuff. Axis off to a fantastic armor advantage here tonight. Very, very solid armor advantage. T3 Lyman around the corner here. This Panther still cruising around. Lyman may have a rocket and oh, and he misses too. All right, the Panther's gonna keep moving. Man, just so close on the rocket shot. Just a little bit left or to the right on the joystick, and they... Well, rocket licks out their left butt cheek. Panthers still moving around, looking to intercept. We do have an allied tank right there, and all right, okay. So fun is over. 76 comes around and cleans it up, but that's going to gain R22R with a ton. They're going to be able to gain a ton of ground off of that. Half track coming over to the left side. Commander driving it around. R22R is getting really, really close to pushing this. Lover 69 hero. Getting behind the point, causing a big wipe. The garrison is right there. French Lover 69. Getting some solid frags. Meat Pickle, Gherkin. They know where the garrison is. French Lover does not have a satchel, but he may be calling his buddy Cigarette over here to place a proxy. Cigarette coming around the corner. No proxy from Cigarette. La Belle. La Belle. Maybe a proxy satchel from La Belle. No, double dismantle on the garrison instead. All right, there we go. All right, so that puppy is taken down, and the lifeline to their fourth point is gone for 101st. They're going to be forced to just come in off OPs right now. But the tanks for the Axis have not quite pushed up here to support. So we did lose that Panther, and then we saw the Panther trying to flank around with, so they've lost two Panthers. So you got to keep that in mind. And I don't see another one up on the board unless I'm missing something. So no armor support here for R22R. We do have the half track play up here by Cattle Sheds. A little bit of tickling going on there by La Grande Chamine. Dimon coming over here to the 76. Does he get a satchel on? Does he get a satchel on? He's looking to play us over by the truck. Dimon's trying to focus. The 76 keeps moving. He's trying. No, he gets it right on the left butt cheek. There we go. Nice job, buddy. Nice job, Dimon. Going into the hedge. Hans Gruber, did he see him? Doesn't look like he saw him. Axis supplies falling inside the hard cap. They're prepping for that. They're prepping for the capture. Dimon coming over to the side, watching his prize sail off in there to the distance. I think it's this 76. Can we go? Can we get? I think it's not going to get there in time, but this 76 may get damage from the other 76. Satchel. Oh, Baba Badooey. There we go. All right, so Dimon with a solid satchel takedown of a 76 at a critical defensive time. 401st here on Rue de la Guerre. And holy shnikes, we're down to 38 minutes, everybody. I'm so sorry. If you're just joining me, I'm your host tonight, Smithers, for this Winter War League matchup. 49 versus 49, 101st Airborne versus R22R here on SMDM with Pierre's Farm as the midpoint. So far, we have only seen one cap. Six still cruising around, not staying still. But that airhead's going to be landing really close here. Oh, right behind the edge, right behind this building, actually. Yep, there's the airheads line right there. Nice, right and tight next to the building. And R22R over 50%. Oh, Universe getting it back. Explosion happens out there to the distance. That was the Panther. Panther gets taken out from something over there. Airhead lands. 76 crew is going to splash around a little bit. 76 crew should have seen the airhead fall maybe, and all right, so okay, airhead goes Baba Badooey, and that'll clean that up. Okay, once again, R22R gets in the hard cap. Hunter first forces them out a little bit, but R22R is right back in it. Supply truck runs into the hard cap here. Commander going up against Dimon. Nope, Dimon takes him out. Does drop the box though, but Dimon's right there and he'll be able to dismantle that puppy. As the commander bleeds out there on point. .76 is maybe gotten satchel by Kentucky. Kentucky's right here in between both 76s. Kentucky's crawling up. Does Kentucky have a satchel? Don't see, oh no. Oh no, Kentucky may have already used it on something else. Oh. Kentucky. Oh man, I think he already used it on something else. Kentucky frags one out. The 76 crew. Oh no, okay, there we go. So other 76 goes Baba Badooey. Did not see the satchel outline. Heroes over there as well. 76 crew may have heard. They probably think the satchel is definitely was on the other 76. Tiny Wang jumps out though. Looks to look for the satchel. Hero is getting close. Hero, will he get over here in time? Tiny Wang doesn't see him. Behind the hedge, Hero looking to make a play. Camp progress still coming in a little bit for the Axis. Left on the clock up, everybody. Only 26 minutes. One half track still alive, one Panther, one Recon. And this 76 is going to have a whole bunch of smoke around them. Can the AT guys take advantage of that? .76 getting smoked out just a little bit here, but AT is being fought off. Labelle, could have Labelle take a shot here. Could have. Oh, can he take advantage of the smoke? Taki takes out the defender. Tank crew, do they know they're getting satchel? Satchel gets placed on the left side by Labelle. OP gets wiped, I think, 2 behind the haystack. There we go. There we go. 76 crew does not know. Or they may know and they think, oh, well, there's no chance for us. Taki's right over there watching for them to bail out. Corporal Doc coming around the side. Corporal Doc goes over to Tataki. Tataki guns him down right in the groin. A little bit of a foul shot right there, buddy, but we'll take it. Stewie up here to medium Sherman, actually. Oh, Tiny Wang takes him out and gets a nice pistol row. But the 76 goes Baba Badooey to the beautiful satchel there from Labelle. Leaving Ohio. Oh, you'll get a shout out from me, buddy. And I could say that because, well, buddies, I'm from there. So I know. Airhead's coming in. Rue de la Guerre. Rue de la Guerre. Okay, Airhead falling right behind that building. From Commander Labajou. Once again, Commander Labajou. Waiting for your first precision strike, buddy. We got to see at least one precision from you. Unless I totally miss it. But you're sitting on a fat pile of 1,400, almost 1,400 munitions. Really, really good progress coming in. But will 101st force them out once again? Will they be able to force them out here? R22R is looking good from all around push. We have the Panther over there on the right side. The 76 though was rolling up. Cap progress nearing 60%. 60% everybody. Alrighty, it's getting close. Can R22R go up 4-1 on SMDM? Oh, they're getting fragged in the hard cap. Oh no, they're starting to disappear. The push from the right may come in just in time though. On our first coming back towards the hard cap, it's going to be 90%. They're pouring in, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think they've lost all their very close spawnways. And I spoke a little bit too soon, buddies. On our first coming back towards the hard cap, White Lion, Hans Gruber. 76 is pushing in. Another spawn wave comes in for 101st. Fantastic response here by 101st. Just getting it back in the nick of time. 76 comes in. They know that they're needed inside the circle, and they push on up and wipe out the infantry. And yet again, buddies, we see 101st throw out R22R, or they're getting ready to, it looks like. And really shutting down their cap pressure. Mumblebee, this has to be the 4th time this match, I think. Angling just a little bit, and nope, they hit the hedge. Stevie's gonna have just a brief moment to maybe get out of the way. No. Rocket comes in, possibly, most likely tracks him. Panther backs up just a smidgen, and this Stewie goes Bababadooey. Cap progress comes in for the Axis here on Rue de la Guerre. The life of a commander. Just trying to drop some boxes. Rocket sails into the medium behind the point. This may be the next push here for R22R, trying to make something happen. But I think his 76 just came up and got a shot on the Panther. From maybe behind the hedge, not too sure. Oh, there we go. Panther goes Bababadooey. And was that from the medium? Or am I missing something here, buddies? I don't know. Unless that was a side pin and it was a specific spot that I missed. Okay. Well, I'm assuming I just missed something. Because that's definitely a medium Sherman. That took out a Panther in about 2 hits. I think. Unless there's a 76 back there that fired their rounds, or I'm missing it on screen. But I just don't see how. I don't see how 101st come. I don't see how they break out of this. 76 goes Bababadoo to the backline. Panther and Puma pair. Nice job, buddies. Nice job. And that, I mean, I just don't see how 101st can break it. R22R is drawing a line and says, "You shall not pass, buddy. You shall not pass." And they just, I mean, this has been pretty much the map situation. It's been going back and forth like this a little bit, back and forth like this a little bit, and R22R is just drawing a line in the sand. Panther cruising around here in the hard cap now. We have the one tank from the Allies, I think, still behind the building. The medium Sherman. Looks like the Panther does it. Oh, the medium's facing the other way. Oh no! Oh, the Panther's cruising right up behind him, and they do that 3-man. That's a 3-man medium right there. Panther's cruising around. Puma gets destroyed. Medium gets intel that, hey, you got a Panther right behind you, buddy. Sherman turns around. It's a little bit too far. Sherman should have a shot though. Looks like Panther spotter didn't notice the medium either. All right, so the medium's able to get around right there into the Panther to take it out. All right, there we go. Airhead has been called into Rue. Right here on the front doors, our Commander Lavajou is squeezing every little bit of manpower he possibly can out of this matchup. Calling in another Airhead. Love to see the resources being used, buddy. Still don't know if we've seen a precision strike, though. Don't know if we've seen this. Gets shot right in the back. Decides not to use his rockets. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left to go. Will R22R squeeze this one out to go up 4-1, or will it remain a 3-2? A little spawn wave comes in. Just a little spawn wave. Cap progress starts. Cap progress starts here on 4th. Left. 101st Airborne gets back cap control. Let's go check Pierre, see if there's anything back here, or has the defense still shut them down. Go Stieglitz, Blueberry, Hickory, Le Bajou, Bilbo, Boreal, all shutting this down back here. Look at that. Nothing to worry about. They're all good to go. Yeah, that's pretty much it, buddies. 101st shut down out of the Pierce Farm cap sector. This matchup, holy schmackaroonies. Bombing run coming in for the Axis, going over the points, no doubt clearing out possibly the garrison back there. Airhead is still alive, cap progress 50% now, approaching the 2-minute mark, but remember, oh, the spawn wave comes in right afterwards. Looks like the garrison was just a little bit over. Artillery should be able to shut this down. Remember, the Axis can still cap. The Allies cannot cap Pierce Farm, so it's all going to be on Rue de la Guerre. 50% mark. Le Bajou may be calling the all-in, saying, hey, buddies, get on the attack. Get on the attack. Allons-y. Allons-y. Merci beaucoup, mes amis. Bajou, does he have a strafing run in his hand, in his back pocket? I don't think so. Looks like it's gonna end up being a 3-2. I think so.